Hello, 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 everyone. Rita Stewart here with RitaStewart.com. It is so good to be with you. Also, with Legacy Financial Wellness, which is an agency of Five Rings Financial. It's good to be with you again on this particular first Friday, Finances with Rita. And today I'm going to be talking specifically about living benefits. This month, the month of January, kicks off for us Living Benefits Awareness Month. And what we find is that most people are like, well, what exactly is Living Benefits Awareness Month? And if you are like most Americans, you've never even heard of living benefits. So we, in turn, created Living Benefits Awareness Month just for you. And to put it simply, living benefits, life insurance works exactly the same way as the old kind of life insurance, where you receive a death benefit that's given to your loved ones when you pass away. But it also includes a very crucial payout or payout triggers that can put money in your hands if you suffer a serious illness or injury. And these living benefits actually carry features that are powerful, and they save you from or can save you from financial disaster. And that's at no extra cost to you. And most importantly, to ensure financial dignity for you. And that's important too. Now, living benefits has actually been around for almost 20 years, yet most Americans still actually don't know what they are or exactly what they can do for you. Now, in a nutshell, I would tell you this. Living benefits are features that's built into your life insurance policy, okay, whether it's a term policy or whether it's a permanent policy, and it allows a policy holder to access your death benefits while you are still living. And if you get sick and injured, cancer, heart attack, stroke, a major organ transplant, blindness, paralysis, or even a chronic illness are some of the triggering events in life that would allow for the acceleration of your death policy or the death benefit. And many people think it's too hard to believe because they're just simply not familiar with living benefits. But trust me when I say it is an excellent resource that is available or solution that's available to you. And again, just simply many people don't know about it. So listen, filing for bankruptcy when you have incurred a health incident is considered a worst case scenario. And many Americans who do pursue that last ditch effort to rescue their finances is because of one reason, and that's because of health care costs. And then there's a study out there that indicates that 66.5% of all bankruptcies, 66%, over 66%, were tied to medical issues. And either because the high cost of care or how much time somebody had to spend out of work. So it's estimated about 530,000 families turn to bankruptcy each and every year because of medical issues and bills that they have incurred due to a critical, chronic, or terminal illness. And here's the other thing that I want to share with you as it relates to all of this. We know that if you incur some major medical expenses, it could be that your income will go down, your expenses go up, and hence that leaves that gap. And the amount of money causes debt, and hence where people tend to then file the bankruptcy. And we really don't want you to have to endure something like that. The other thing that many people tend to turn to is GoFundMe. And according to GoFundMe, one third of the fundraising campaigns on those sites or on that particular site is for medical expenses. If you were to do a search right now on cancer on the site, it turns up 3.1 million fundraising campaigns. In time of need, Americans, we all should not have to hope that our online public appeal is the one of the few to go viral. That's not what we're aiming for. Owning a policy, friends, with living benefits is a way to make sure you and your loved ones will be protected if the unexpected were to happen. So what we say here is don't try to leverage GoFundMe, but go fund yourself with living benefits. That's what we encourage you to do. So I want to share with you a personal story that I've recently encountered with a friend that we actually have a time that we meet every Monday morning, for myself and another friend. And she is a young woman who has been a survivor from domestic violence. Excuse me. She was able to get out. I met her about 3 years ago, and that was about the time that she was able to come out of a shelter and get a place of security for her and her three boys. One of the things she did decide to do, however, is to stay in the city where her husband lives so that they could share the custody of the children, the three boys, which is commendable for her. However, most recently, there was another act of violence against her, and this one is very, very life-threatening. Her name is Sophia, and we still to this day do not know if Sophia will be able to pull through this. But by the grace of God and the prayers that are going up for her, we hope so. We truly hope so. It's just, she's in a trauma-induced coma right now. So there's just still some uncertainty, and I'm just trying to be real about it. A mentor asked me about a month ago, she says, so why do you do this? Why is it that you do what you do in terms of supporting people with their financial wellness and making sure that people know about living benefits? And more specifically for me, it has been myself coming alongside women with this. And I said, I get too many phone calls where there are women who are dealing with financial abuse. That's one. We know that women are the main nurturers of the household. And so therefore we tend to spend more time outside of the workforce helping raise children and or take care of loved ones if that's the case. And as a result, our incomes are lower and our retirement planning is put on hold generally. Or there are women who are in situations of domestic violence, but they can't get out because they're not financially stable, and therefore they have to stay in an environment that's not safe for them or their children. In Sophia's case, Sophia did get out, but she was still struggling financially. There were still some opportunities for her to get on her feet even better as it relates to her personal finances. And that was one of the reasons why we had the weekly call. We were encouraging each other, supporting each other as it relates to some of our business ventures. Okay. And so Sophia wasn't quite there yet to be able to secure life insurance with living benefits. So, of course, you know, my heart hurts a lot. And I'm trying to stay calm about this and not get upset about it. But my heart hurts a lot because Sophia is now in a coma, and her three boys are in need of financial support. And I know that if Sophia was able to secure life insurance with living benefits, she would have, but she was in a financial struggle coming up, but she was still in financial struggle. So hence I've determined, and I am just even more so determined, that is, to open my mouth as it relates to the importance of everyone securing life insurance with living benefits. My heart aches for my friend. And my heart aches for the fact that there are other women who are struggling financially and can't even secure something as basic as life insurance because of different things that they have come against in life. So I encourage you, while you are able and have the opportunity, to reach out to me, to talk to me about life insurance with living benefits. Where there's an opportunity for me to support you with that, I'd love to come alongside you and do so. And again, thank you always for listening in to First Friday Finances with Rita Stewart. I look forward to checking in with you next time. Go ahead and look for my calendar link in the comments so that you can reach out to me to learn more about life insurance with living benefits and what it can mean for you and your family. And if you will, keep my friend Sophia Geraldo in prayer. I'd appreciate it. Blessings until next time.